My degree was in rehabilitation services. I actually went into human resources and spent about a dozen years doing human resources, specifically recruiting. There was just something missing, and I'd always had a real true love for the medical field.